Follow me down the rabbit hole.
Glue, 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 glue.
We are off to a second-hand store. My favorite thing. Sarebbe perfetto, no? Quando dici moderno cosa intendi?
Non lo so, avrà 100 anni. Beautiful.
Is that 1946? No. See?
Let's build a house to call our own. Watch all the people pass as they go. Let's live together and grow old. Let's make our own way, our own way. And take it slow.
So I would say this all kind of started with the junk room. The junk room is this space where, for as long as I've known Guido, he's just sort of just been throwing things that he doesn't want to deal with. I guess everyone, to an extent, has this kind of room or space or shed in their home where you just sort of throw things that you think, oh, one day I'll sort through that, or I just don't feel like dealing with that at the moment. And so it's kind of Guido's procrastination room, I suppose, and then because his family kind of used it, the farmhouse as like a place to go in the summer, it was not ever lived in full time, so it's just sort of accumulated things. And I'm a creative. I'm an artist, so of course I'm can be very messy, and Guido's messy as well. But I don't sort of struggle as much with procrastination. You guys don't know this about Guido, and in fact he was saying, Kylie, I'm not properly accurately represented in your videos because you never show me when I'm grumpy. And in fact he does get grumpy quite a lot. He's not a morning person. I usually get up about 3 hours or so before Guido. I go for a run, I cook us breakfast, I bring him breakfast in bed, but he struggles to sort of get started in the morning. But then I noticed he was getting super grumpy every time he passed this junk room. So I said, come on, let's make it fun, let's clear it out. My mother came and helped because she's always advocating, tidy space, tidy mind, and attacking something that you feel like you don't want to deal with, because otherwise you're just walking around carrying that anxiety of thinking, you have to do that, you have to do that. And
No. So here I have things I have to ask you about. This is sport and leisure, cleaning. I bet when people see this are going to say, oh, you could have a garage sale. But the thing is, most people around here have their own shed of stuff just like this, no? See, there was this big chest here that was basically empty. That's just taking up all this room. This is beautiful. This urn, we could put this in a nicer position. I do have to say though, Guido might get grumpy and he might be a procrastinator, but then once he ends up getting into a task, he really is such a powerhouse, and he got so excited as we were doing this, because in fact sometimes when you're dreading something, the hardest part is just beginning, and then once you're in it you're like, this isn't nearly as hard as I thought. And in fact we were finding all these amazing treasures and things that he didn't even know were there. We found in a chest, I found all the bookkeeping for the farm for the last 150 years, and these little sketches from Guido's grandfather, who was also named Guido. 1919 to 1920. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing a mask for allergies because otherwise I'll start sneezing. But the question is, with a chest like this, what do you do with it? Do you keep all the accounting books from the last 100 years? It's like a part of history, but then it's not like a diary or photographs or anything. So, hello.
Hello.
A few things from your maybe grandfather or your father?
Yeah, this was probably the
accounts.
Yeah, the accounts of the farm. Si fa uno shelf in cui si mette tutta questa roba in ordine di data.
Sì.
e basta, e fa tipo archivio. E questi li riusiamo. Questo fa comodo perché uno ci può mettere gli stivali.
Certo, sì, no,
e ci si può anche sedere sopra.
No, bellissimo.
Ci metti gli stivali e ti ci siedi sopra.
Infatti è inutile tenere tutti questi libri storici qua all'ingresso.
Ti do ragione, amore.
No, so what would you like me to take them out and put them in a... I can categorize them and put them in a...
Boxes in order.
See? In the plastic box. Because this paper is like disintegrating, so... Wow. Who was this?
15th of June 1904. Wow.
So this is Guido's grandfather, and then this beautiful little... I don't think that you can see Guido. But is that even anyone related to him?
I don't know.
It's not here, is it? Is that here?
No.
Bisogna su questo? No, va su un granaio.
Che stronzo sei queste cose.
Has to go up those stairs into the gallery. Bravissimi! So I think in the end, Guido was so happy, and we ended up doing also the paint room, which was across the car park as well, and has been always just full of junk too. It's a shame we didn't do the before photo, but before, 45 minutes ago, this was full of stuff.
Quelle piccoline vengono dalla cucina di questa casa qui, quelle più belle non lo so.
Wow. Piece of marble here. This could be super useful.
There's another one there too.
I think
Ormai
this...
abbiamo tutto, faccio vedere il muratore.
Oh.
Lui diceva anche se è a sasso, se eventualmente si può lasciare a sasso.
Ah, sì.
Se fosse bello che è, o se no ora guardiamo.
A me non mi piace le pareti quelle che hanno che mezzo intonano e poi lasciano il buchettino. O
No,
deve essere geometrico, nel senso
No,
o è una
o
parete,
una parte bella grande.
sì, o una parete, ma no che lasci un buchettino.
No.
Are you a morning person? I certainly am. I'm kind of a morning and a night person, but Guido is not. He's always so grumpy in the mornings. However, I sort of try to make him breakfast and get him excited about the day, but it takes him a while to wake up and accept the morning. But yeah, we're starting early so that it can early. It's 9 o'clock, I think. So we're starting this morning all the renovation of this room, basically to make the walls more stable. And this was just a junk room filled with just so much building supplies and paint that, you know, from the 80s that has just gone off and never been used and dried up. So hopefully we can turn it into a really functional space, because it's right near the house, and it would be handy to keep so much. We could make it into a really brilliant storage space, and I just love these timber beams as well. Gianluca, who's here, the builder who's here, he's such an artist. I think, you know, even when he's just sort of putting cement over a certain corner or something, there's an art to the way he works, and it's really beautiful. And he doesn't just slap things on and take the fastest way. He does things with care, and that's how I've seen my father work, and so I guess I probably relate to it because of that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited.
And when the sun shines from above, there's just one thing I'm thinking of. There would be nothing without love. We would be nothing without love. Let's build a house to call our own. Watch all the people pass as they go. Let's live together and grow old. Let's make our own way. Let's build a house to call our own. Watch all the people pass as they go. Let's live together and grow old. Let's make our own way, our own way.
Wow.
And take it slow.
Look at all this. It's incredible. They just removed all of this plaster to reveal the rock.
Wow, guarda che...
Bravissimo!
Ti ferri? Sì,
Leviamoli.
sì, sì.
And the other reason to clear out the room was because we met with a technician to speak about our options for heating the farmhouse, because winter is coming, and I'm fine with and just keeping the fireplace going as I did in the last winters, but this is a good time to get the heating sorted, and that's the room that it would go in. Guido wants to put a big wardrobe where friends can put their coats when they come in, but it sort of hides all the heating. So we went to Florence to look for a wardrobe for this room. Sorry, I really should have ironed that dress, but we were out until 4 a.m. with friends the night before, and then we woke up late, and so we got dressed in about 30 seconds, rushing out before the secondhand stores closed. Good morning. We are off to a secondhand store, my favorite thing, looking for a wardrobe. And where is my husband? Non lo so. In Italy, it's still illegal for you to be inside a store without a mask on, so you have to put it on before you go inside.
È primavera, svegliatevi bambine, alle hascine messere aprile, fa rubacuor, e a tarda sera, madonne fiorentine, quante porcine si troveranno sui prati in fior. Fiorin di noce, c'è poca luce, ma tanta pace. Fiorin di noce, c'è poca luce. Fiorin di brace, Madonna dice, non ne capaci. Baciarne piace, che male c'è. Primavera, svegliatevi bambine, alle hascine, messere aprile, fa rubacuor.
Questo è bello. Go downstairs, put the kitchen downstairs.
Oh, yeah. Ah, perfetto. Oh my gosh, amore, I love it.
Questo è bello.
No, but also it's perfect because you can keep, it can be like a pantry or...
Yeah, and
But also, oh my gosh, look inside. Is that raw silk? It is. Oh my gosh. Look. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, look at the cord around the outside. Aspetta, fammi vedere. Look, it's beautiful. I love it. They always have this paper on the inside. Oh gosh. And down the cupboard out there. Oh wow. Lovely.
Svegliatevi bambine, alle hascine messere aprile, fa rubacuor, e a tarda sera.
Ma hai visto questo armadio qua? Sarebbe perfetto, no?
Però se si fa una chiusura.
Sì. La cosa che mi piace di questo è che ci sono...
Gli specchi.
No, 3 spazi diversi, anzi 5. No? So you can have
But I
like
think this is less. It's less quality.
of the other one. But
It
it's got a
seems
look at the beveled
It seems more modern.
specchio, the mirror.
Però questo è più moderno.
Sì. Ma
Impiallacciato.
quando dici moderno cosa intendi?
Sarà non lo so, avrà 100 anni.
Oh my gosh, look at this mirror. Look at that woodwork. It's just incredible. And then umbrellas. Gosh, beautiful. A te piace?
Non particolarmente, però è
Cioè-
ganzo.
Sì, ma quel colore...
It's very useful because it's foldable and then it becomes.
Sì.
Vedi? Così
Per dove?
si allarga.
Sì, ma dove? In quale camera?
Fa comodo.
Wow. Look at that chandelier.
Meno male l'ha visto.
This could be good for the bathroom.
Qui c'hanno un sacco di mobili.
Sì.
Questa è bella, eh.
Sì.
Sì, però che costano
How much does that cost?
600.
Oh wow.
Tintia,
What?
questo è un tavolo come quell'altro.
Sì.
But this cost 1000.
Wow. And the other one cost?
450.
Wow. Amore, look at the detail in this wood.
Guarda, vedino questo.
No, bellissimo. Look at the hinges.
Look, the head. Look. This is beautiful.
See? Let me see inside. Has it got, is it lined? Yes, I love it. Oh, look, it's got the Florentine. Beautiful. And this? 500.
Yeah. This is, but it's not useful. So
No.
it's less. The other things are useful things, so they're much more expensive.
Sì. Sì, quello è bello.
230 euro.
Oh.
Pagavo 10 euro.
Sì, ma secondo me nel bagno blu non ci serve uno specchio molto elaborato, solo qualcosa di più rustico.
Questo? 50 euro.
Sì?
Questo è... non è male questo.
No.
Look who's behind.
Chi? Oh, bello, bello, bello.
30 euro.
Tira.
30 euro.
30?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah?
Poi si piglia, tanto.
Ti piace? Aspetta, I can't, hang on. Oh, it's nice, Lou. Do you like it? I'll take it, the mirror and the man.
Dai, devi là.
Sì, ma vogliamo prendere una luce da mettere sopra?
Va comprato.
Sì. Let's find a light, let's just...
Really...
Difficult?
No, they're not very nice out.
Sì, ma... There's only... Ma vuoi due luci, due applico?
Ragazzi, si chiude.
Ah, sì, sì.
Le cremette si apre.
Grazie.
Si chiude! Ah, oh, aveva chiamato Sandra perché ti aveva fatto.
Si fa mangiare!
Mangiamo!
Fame!
Fame!
Glu 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 glu. Back. Cheers.
This is such a typical lunch if we eat out. Impeccable quality, 2 generous servings of homemade pasta, wine for Guido, a big bottle of sparkling water for us both, and bread, all just for €25.
Mamma mia, buono, eccezionale. It's so good. Let's see how the white shirt goes con questo sugo.
This is all garlic.
Ah, sì. Oh.
È primavera, svegliatevi bambine, alle hascine messere aprile, fa rubacuor e a tarda sera, madonne fiorentine, quante porcine si troveranno sui prati in fior.
Thank you to my patrons. I'm still gradually getting through sending out cards to everyone. I had to pause because when I was doing it every day back in January, it meant that I wasn't filming and editing. So now I try to do a handful each Sunday on my day off, but it's still quite a slow process.
I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I hope to see you next Friday. Ciao, alla prossima.
Primavera, svegliatevi bambine, alle hascine, messere aprile fa ruba cuor.